Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope you're all doing fantastic because I know December is almost over. I know 2025 has been a difficult year for everybody. Everything it became so expensive, especially I feel for the family. If you have a big family, it doesn't matter what race you are, we are all struggling at the moment. But you know what? I'm here to speak about the DRC, the Republic of Democratic of Congo, what is happening, because we can see it was no long ago Trump signed, a peace deal with these two countries. You have a tiny country of Rwanda and you have Republic of Democratic of Congo. That's a massive country. There is a lot of resource in that country. But what is happening here, to me, the people that are struggling are the children. It's very difficult because if you see what is happening in that country, Republic of Democratic of Congo, is a disaster. Country like Rwanda cannot bully a big country like the Congo. But you know what? When you raise fool after fools, the country it crumble. And that's a fact, because let me just put it like this. When you have two parents at your house, you're growing up with two parents. Both of them are no hard worker, or they hardly speak about the things that matter to the children, or to teach the children a great way of living their life, or to show them basics or life experience, how difficult it can be, how they can guard the children to be better. If you have parents that they don't do that, what do you think children they're gonna be like? If you have lazy parents, what do you think your children they're gonna be like? Just put it like this: you have your father, you have your mother at home. Just imagine how you were growing up. What foundation did your parents give you? Because this is the society we're living. Children, they become what they see, what they hearing. Nobody was born lazy. Nobody was born crazy. Nobody was born insane, We all was born with empty brain. When we came to this world, we're like an apple that is trying to become better. Children, when they're born, automatically they start picking up things. The behavior of the parents, both of them, especially when they're living in the household. The father is hardly there, but the mother is away with them children. So it never really easy. I'm just saying the way we grow up. We spend majority of the time with our mother. Father is always out. When mother is speaking, you can see they're the one feeding us with a lot of information instead of our father. But when you have lazy parents, it tend to create abomination in the house. So children, the majority of us, we really wanna do really nothing. Even in school, we're not even gonna push ourselves to be great, to be better in anything. I'm not saying this to bash anyone or to say anything wrong to anyone that grew up with a single parents, father or mother. I'm not saying that. I'm just speaking like this because, example, look at this country, Democratic Republic of Congo. Do you think in that country they don't have smart people? When you have a government that is full of lazy, that they don't care about anyone but themselves, what do you think the entire country is gonna be like? In Congo, you have people that they dedicate themselves in dancing and singing. They have things that they do: drinking, singing, dancing, and women. That's what they do. Children, they come in. Just imagine it, put it like this to yourself. You went to school, you study, you went university, you done all your studying, but after that, you have nothing. You have a child that went to university to study engineering course, to study engineering or to be a doctor. But once they finish, they have nothing. If you see the stage of the country, the way Republic Democratic of Congo is insane. People, they can say what they want to say. There is a lot of truth in what Donald Trump has said to the Somalian. When Donald Trump said, if you go to Somalian, there is no structure. Their country stink. people, they run around like a wild animal, killing each other, all of that. And to me, there's truth on that, because Donald Trump, he wasn't really lying about all of that. There is really truth in a lot of things that he said. The only thing that I didn't even defend Somalia, but I was just trying to speak my mind in certain part, because you have to give credit to a daughter or a son that they came from nothing to become something. So you always have to give people credit on that when they have done some amazing thing, especially when they came from a hardship way of growing and they make name for themselves. So to me, Donald Trump, he should understand that. But because Donald Trump, he don't understand that. He thinks everybody they're the same. And that's why I spoke against that. But I'm not here for Somalia. I'm just talking about, look at what is happening to the Congolese country. If the president focus or put the energy in building the army, Congo would have been a better country, because they have everything. I'm not gonna lie. The Congolese, they have everything. It's like here, what I just saw, the news that came today, I was reading, said over 400 civilians killed in Eastern DR Congo as USA peace deal delay. The government say a victim killed by the Rwanda, including women and children, accusing Rwanda of breaching a recent ceasefire deal. This is what is happening in Congo. Yes, let's go again here. Congo and Rwanda. We have to be mutual here, because I don't know why Congo, when you create so much lazy people, this is what you get. When you create so much lazy, you have men that they dedicate themselves in dancing. What do you think children they will do? They will copy what they're seeing, because when you go to Congo, majority of children over there, even if they're studying, but what they're gonna do, they will just trying to copy what they're seeing to people like Fali Ipopa, Kofi, and the other. They dedicate themselves in dancing. Even if the children, if they go school to study, there's still nothing there for them. Because you know what? It's not their fault. It's the government. You have a lazy government, abomination of government, that they dedicate themselves to sell the country to the European and the Asian. So Rwanda, like I said here, not only the DRC, but the USA and the United Nations expert also accused Rwanda of backing up M23, which had hundreds of members in 2021. Now, according to the United Nations, the group has about 6,500 fighters. But what about Congo? They don't have soldiers. It's sad. A big country like that, a really big country like Congo, they have nothing. While Rwanda denies this allegation, acknowledged last year that it has troop and missile system in the eastern DRC, allegedly to safeguard its security. United Nations experts estimate up to 4,000 Rwanda soldiers are present in the DRC. Why Rwanda they're gonna have 4,000 soldiers in the eastern of the DRC? A small country, small tiny country of Rwanda is taking the piece of a big country. Can you see? That's why I think I heard somebody said, the bigger they are, the dumb they are. Can you see this? You have the Congolese is massive, but majority of people in that country, they're dumb, because they dedicate themselves being lazy, drinking, dancing, singing. Grown men, the way they dance like children is unbelievable. They love singing, man. They normalize stupidity in that country. That's why you can see Trump is embarrassing us African like a weird dog, Can you see? Grandson of immigration, Donald Trump, embarrassing us because you know what? America, they built themselves to become a great nation in this world as the African. Even though we've been cornered, our people been taken away from us, we still haven't learned nothing. That's why we sold Egypt because of our own stupidity. It's sad. The USA Department of State said it was deeply concerned by the ongoing violence in the eastern DRC, with a spokesperson saying, "We wonder which continue to provide support to M23, mostly prevent further escalation." In a statement on Wednesday, the USA ambassador in Kinshasa urged M23 and Rwanda troops to cease all offensive operation. Withdraw. But do you think they're gonna withdraw? No, they ain't gonna withdraw. I don't know what, Kagame. Sometimes to make somebody to stop is about analyze them. You got Rwanda. Why Rwanda has so much power? Because it's getting support of the American, the European is already there. Country like England, and what can I say? Yeah, you got the USA. They're there, and Israel, they support in Rwanda as well. But do I know if any of this information are true? But how come a small country like that, Rwanda, they can have power over the Congolese? A big country like Republic of Democratic of Congo, they are struggling to maintain. Building a lazy family is the most craziest thing you can ever have. You got the government of the Congolese, they are so useless. A big country like that, you're supposed to create a big army. You can't be bullied by a small country. Even though Rwanda, you know what, they're bullying South Africa as well. It's not just the Congolese, they're bullying South Africa because they don't care. Because they know they have muscle around them, That's the thing about other countries. But you know what? That was just my take, I just wanted to speak of this. What is happening in the DRC, it's sad to see a country falling so easily. The country never peace. People, they normalize stupidity. But you know what? Like and subscribe. I speak about a lot of things that matter to us, because I believe our children, they can learn a lot. We cannot let our children to be blind. We cannot let our children to grow up to think the world is perfect. No, nothing is perfect. It's garbage over there, especially when they start growing. They will see the ugliness of the world. So it's for us to show them, to teach them so they can become great. We cannot normalize stupidity behavior. That's what I believe we should not normalize. You cannot be sleeping in the dirt and you grow up in that dirt and you start letting your children to grow up in that dirt. It don't make no sense. To me, you grow up in that dirt. It's for you to do everything so your children, they cannot grow up in that dirt. So like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys to the next one. Peace.